Lowe's turned 100 this year, and because we started out as one store in a really small community in North Carolina, we wanted to think of ideas that could celebrate more locally, because a lot of what we were doing was more national. So we worked with 100 local artists to develop these murals that celebrate their community, but also our centennial, because really home improvement is art.
The thing I think is really cool about murals is that they're for everyone.
Once it enters the public, it's the public owns it.
Art is something that should be in our daily lives.
You might be distracted or stressed or thinking about work or thinking about this, thinking about your kids, whatever, and then you look up and you see something really beautiful and you're just like, oh, whoa, that's so cool.
I need it to be large scale. Like if I'm gonna paint, let's do it big.
I think murals and public art give us the opportunity to see things with fresh eyes and give us an opportunity to experience the place we live again in a different way.
It's a big responsibility to make sure that you're representing the area.
You know, they wanted us to tap into what makes the community special, and, you know, by living here, boots on the ground, or in this case, flip-flops on the ground, I filter it into a kick-ass mural design.
For me, it was really important because it is representative of the community, and it just kind of goes back to the core of, like, we do this for people.
I think that's a really huge part of the community experience, is kind of taking what you have and giving it to others.
Lowe's has embraced this notion of getting artists from the communities to make pieces that represent what that place is.
When I transitioned from the military back to my hometown here, I worked in the plumbing department at Lowe's. And so when I was approached about this project, it was a definite yes, because I do love my community. I love what I'm able to do as an artist in representing my community in my town.
The reaction and the reception of the public when you have something on a broad scale, that's everything. And all I've ever wanted to do was give back to Johnson City in my own way.
You know, you're not only exposing people to artwork, you're exposing people to their local artists, and you are bringing people closer together.
I want to remind them that, like, together we all are creating a better world one way or another.
It's great that they're highlighting not just the diversity of their customer base, but, you know, the diversity of the communities all across the country.
I hope that it brings that sense of home, and that, like, there's a little bit more, like, love and, like, attention to detail when you shop at Lowe's than when you shop somewhere else, and that we are invested in the community.
I just think it says a lot about Lowe's and how much they do care about communities.
They helped bring people together. They helped everybody get through a tremendous time, and this is just what we see right now. So imagine they've been doing this for 100 years.